Getting a lowball offer on your home can feel like a punch in the gut. But before we reject it outright, let's talk about strategy. The housing market in 2025 has seen some shifts. With home prices still high and interest rates still hovering around 7%, so how do you respond to a lowball offer while still maximizing your sale? Stick around and we'll break down the best approach. With inventory still tight and buyers are being more cautious with their offers, I'm finding it not uncommon to receive an offer lower than expected. But here's the truth. A low offer doesn't mean you're stuck. You just need the right strategy to turn it into a win. Let's dive into 3 smart ways to respond. Recheck the market comps before you react. Let's double check to make sure the offer is really low. The market moves fast. The only thing predictable about it is that it's unpredictable. It can change in a matter of days or weeks. Some experts predict a 5% increase this spring. So make sure your pricing is still accurate. You want to look at the comparables in your area, see what recently has sold. Sometimes you can even ask the buyer agent how they came up with that offer. They could be misinformed. If you can show the buyer and the buyer agent some stronger comps, they may come up with their offer with some subtle negotiation. Always, always, always counteroffer. Sometimes that's with the full price, what we have on the listing agreement, but always counteroffer. Once you've confirmed your home's value, don't walk away too fast. It's usually worth countering, unless of course the buyer isn't serious. Some buyers, they start low. They want to see if they can get a deal. If they refuse to negotiate or they shut down the counter offer, they probably weren't serious to begin with. But I find in most situations, presenting a counter offer can keep people negotiating and get everybody closer to the goal. Find the middle ground with better terms. Oftentimes, price isn't the only thing that's up for negotiation. Some buyers submit low offers because they're short on cash, and it's not because they're trying to take advantage of you. Instead of lowering the price, consider asking for maybe some better terms, like a shorter due diligence period. Perhaps there's a rent-back agreement that would be suitable, or maybe eliminate the contingencies. If price is the sticking point, perhaps offering to cover some closing costs, or perhaps buying down the rate on their loan. Those are a couple ideas that could be helpful in bridging the gap without sacrificing your bottom line. So lowball offers aren't fun, but they don't have to be deal breakers. If you perhaps might be interested in selling this spring and you'd like some expert guidance on negotiations, pricing, or market trends, let's talk. I'm Cricket with Asheville Luxury Brokers. I look forward to helping you.